Welcome to part 3. Hopefully with sound this time. I can see game sound is working now. It wasn't before. I do apologise. Nothing I can really do about it solve that problem. It is night time. So the last part we had no sound on. As annoying as that is, nothing I can do about it. It has been released. OBS has gone through a major update, certainly, and as part of that update it seems to be doing some weird stuff. Certainly sound's been changed. Don't have any glow sticks left on us. Okay, I'll give you night visions, guys. Hamnet we don't need. Here the Zeds. Get into cover. There we go. Might need to switch to other pistol to get rapid fire. Come on. Okay, that was a problem. Didn't mean that to happen. Well, this has been an experience. We'll search some bodies. Get ourselves back on track. There's a mag for the SSG. We'll take that. No. 556. We'll take the. We don't need the radio on here. But we survived it, and that's all that matters. Right, code lock we don't need yet. Rangefinder we don't need. Working gunter. Need some various items. Okay. Let's change some mags over. Sun's come up, which is nice. Now we've cleared all these police out, let's check these sheds for what we need. Before they respawn. Push on to grabbing. 2k's away. Going to give ourselves a shot of a morphine. Get the tuna, get the strawberry jam into our hands, we'll eat that en route. Okay, that'll get us back on track. Said not really what we wanted, but these things happen. We're still needing to push. We still need a better rucksack, so we might push into mill. Yeah, let's push into mill this episode and see if we can get a better rucksack, because that'll give us a better chance of doing what we need to do. So we need a Alice pack, as it's called here, a Parabergen as I would refer to it. Because then we can carry everything we need to get the base built once we've found the last two tools. Then we can find ourselves a location to build the base and start Operation Base Building. We've got the resources. Get a flag up apart from, well, sledgehammer, pickaxe and a sharpening stone. But we can push into mill now and see if we can get a better rucksack, so at least it makes carrying the goods. Might be a bit picky what we're carrying, but we might even get some plate out of it. We'll have to become a lot more accurate with our shooting though. Looking for a sledgehammer. I think there's some military tents down here. Or is it that way? I know up the road we go into mill. No, up the road. Let's push into mill. Because we're after the rucksack. That's what we need. Canteen would be good as well. Military tents there. Pair of boots. Lots of Zeds. Anything else in there that we can see? Blowtorch, not interested. Right, we're going to pick our fights a bit more tactically for this. So I don't want to have to bandage all the time. Patrol pants, are they badly damaged? Worn. Okay. They're pristine. Into the L shape. Close the door behind us. Okay, so that's that done. Nothing in there of any use to us. It has a mixture of problems in here, so we know that it's mill, but it seems to be a mixture of mill and industrial. So a proper belt. So let's get that on the floor, put the belt on, because we can fix better stuff to this. We'd need a sheath though to fit the knife to it, but a pistol holster and a canteen. And we'll just take the rope. Well, it won't notice. Okay. Let's leave it. We've got rope, haven't we? Yeah. Better quality shovel, but we don't need. We've got what we need in that. Don't worry about the barracks. Field vest. Full dial. Staying on the ranges there. So this pushes into military itself. Remember, what we're after is a rucksack. And we're going to have to headshot the person that's got it. Again, so it's industrial with military. It's a mixture. the lack of water, we're going to have to, well, lack of carrying water. Obviously, we're going to have to find some way of dealing with water. At the moment, wells is all we've got. So we've got this camp running through here, then we've got 2 military camps coming off it to check until we get a rucksack. On a PvP server, this is a dangerous area in Livonia. A lot of freshies come into here to get geared up before they head south. And a lot of servers, if they're running expansion AI on PC, this is where they'll run missions. So you get a lot of foot traffic in here, all wanting to kill each other. Or we're just trying to deal with Zeds. Load him. You there. Want to check that building. One's coming for me. Bleep. So we'll come round and we would have dropped our machete. And we've got 2 bandages to make. So let's hope we're not dead. Otherwise, it's try and get back to our body time. This ain't good. We need to come around. Doesn't help that our stuff's so badly damaged at the moment. Oh, I need to bandage quickly. That's my priority. Before my blood goes completely. What we dropped him to. We got one of them. We're seeing in black and white because our bloods are right down. But it's going back up in about a few minutes. Well, more than a few minutes. It'll be back where it needs to be. Tactical belt. Better than a normal belt. Same carriage. MP5 mag, not interested. Smoke grenades, not interested. Not interested in any of that. Into the barracks. Perhaps. Go. Bison. Don't want the bison. Do want the silencer. Even though it's badly damaged, if we can find a place for it. Need to. If I move that there, that to there, silencer there. Smoke grenade, not interested. Okay, we need to get our bloods up. Simulates heart and raises dropping blood pressure. Okay, let's do it. definitely clear of that field. Gonna have to go in there. So many Zeds. I can't risk. Them getting close and personal. Done. This will give us one-hit kills. So trying to find a way of dealing with them all from out here. Bugger. Okay, so we're out of ammo for that. so many on this field that it's probably worth it just to clear them all before we push in. Still after a rucksack. That might have been a bad mistake of mine though, doing that way. But you don't know if you don't try. So no more thing, check the roof. This might be a take parts off this Humvee. You'll need ammo. Weapons cleaning kit. Is anything badly damaged? Yes, that is. So let's get that clean so it won't jam on us. Let's eat food. When we extract, we can always fish. We need to get our blood up. Okay, and that way, and silencer down to there. We get a pickaxe on our back. It's good. Field vest. Oh, helmet. Our ballistic is alright, it's good. Better than that. We're looking for some 5.45. Or 2.2. Or anything, realistically. That's right. Take that. Might be a drinking, that one then. Blood's up to yellow, which is good. It's not been a good start to this episode. Bolt mag's badly damaged, but at the moment we can reload that mag. That there. Take that and repair it. What we can't do is log out on this area. We have to extract from this area. Otherwise, all those zombies will be back. And when we extract, they probably will be back. So we're trying to find a route out of it that's safe. I really need a rucksack after all this effort. Z up there. That is worth its weight in gold. Lucky. Silencer's broke. Bring that one off. Put that one on. That, oh, it's only a basic rucksack. Bugger. Where were we? 42 litres. Got better. We'll have the baked beans now, though. I think we're going to have to extract out and not expect to get a rucksack from this run. And there's an artillery strike coming in somewhere. Yeah, I think we're going to extract out, lick our wounds, rearm up, and then come back here when we've got more gear to do it. I think we just got clear there at the right moment. Yeah, getting gassed. Fuck, and we're gassed. The whole hill's gassed. We've got about 2 minutes to survive. Come on. 9. Bandage. And again. Get out of here. But we made it out alive. So, gas. Either you need a Flemby sea suit and to be wearing it, or you need to get out of there because you'll soon bleed out and be ill. You saw we got 2 cuts there really quickly from the gas. I know it doesn't really work, but we'll just call it that it does. We'll say it's got shrapnel with it. But we need to sort our lives out, and we're not doing that at the moment. We're just... But we got out of there a water bottle, which does mean we can have water on the move now, which is quite big. We have the facilities of getting a door up if we can find somewhere we want to live. Massive. Now that's a game changer from a food perspective. Okay, 2 ropes. We don't need 2 ropes. We do need that. We don't need the hammer, but it's useful to have. Any spaces left down in there, we can get rid of that. We've got some bandages we might pick up, and we'll pick up some more if we're tactical. Move the scope down. We're keeping that for when we get an armor light or equivalent. That's all needed. Charcoal's not, because we don't eat bad meat. Move those mags up. I'm trying to get a space to carry the... Let me move this down, and this down, and this down. That down. If I take that to there, that to there, that to there, that to there, fishing rod to there, we did it. Okay. So I think we need to go to the river. We need to do some fishing. We need to get our bloods up. Thing we're here. Another hacksaw. I'm going to get rid of that and have 2 hacksaws that are in better condition. Don't need. Get out of it. When it gets clear as Zeds. That doesn't help with a bloody railway train here. So that's an event spawn. There'll be gear on it. As our foot there. Okay, I think we're going to move away from here. The gear we're getting is not good enough for the risk. We need to cross over and find somewhere, not to lie up, but somewhere we can get some fishing, rest, maybe make a stash. somewhere we can find, because we don't have a map to mark. So we'll make our way down till we get a bridge. By then our bloods will be up, and we'll look at finding somewhere to call home for the night, get some fishing done, maybe build a stash shelter, but somewhere that we can find again. I know where we are. There will be a bridge down here. But we still haven't died, and that's what matters. We're doing all right. Maybe we cross over and we get somewhere in there on that bump. It's near that tower, so we could be able to find it in the fairground. We can get some fishing done. We can build a shelter, an improvised shelter. We can get our bloods up. Have a fire, and you can see then me go through the mechanics of lighting a fire conventionally. Yeah, we got so much gear on us, we could do with dropping some stuff off. Space on our back for what we need. I don't really want to use that pistol. Can't believe we've not found sledgehammer or pickaxe. Maybe grow some tomatoes. Tempted to turn one of these into a base. I'm going to cross the bridge. The military tent there that we went to earlier. I don't particularly want to get wet through, so we'll be crossing it and popping down to the left hand side and moving along. Then when we're clear, those heads on the bridge, no. Maybe over in those reeds over there we'll look at fishing and getting our food up a little bit, purifying our water. At the moment, I don't want to get involved in the Z fight until I work out where we are ammo-wise, which, let's be honest, isn't good. We actually do with some good food. Okay. Yeah, let's go here then. Have a fire and some fish. Some sticks. Gonna need a long stick as well. And some bark. So by putting them all here, I'm not going to lose them. Now we'll go for the bark. I'm going to need 2 pieces. But might as well get a few. But now we need to make a fire. So 2 bits there, 1 bit will do. Combine for our fireplace. Get that off for the moment. Pick the fireplace up. Choose where we're going to place it. Goes white and place. The fireplace in place. Now we're going to need a way of lighting the fire. So circle down to hand drill kit. Now I'm going to need to start attaching things to the fire. I don't want to start it yet. One of these sticks will be broken and used for, so we'll break the stick in half. Put that inside, so 3 and 5. The other one we will sharpen. So that will allow us to cook our fish. That's all the kit ready to go. So now we need worms. Got 2 hooks. We don't need 2 hooks, but they will break over time. So we need to dig up worms. So look at the ground with a knife. Dig a worm up. Got me a worm, and I want a second worm. No, I don't, because I don't have the ability of carrying fish with me. So take one of your hooks, combine it with the fish, craft baited hook. So that's there. Take your fishing rod, attach, and then start fishing. That is better in early morning or late at night. And that got us a fish that time. Sometimes you won't get a fish. Sometimes it just won't happen. Take your fish, back up to your fireplace so you can find it, and then cut it in half. And that will give you fillets. So you see fillets there. So now we need to light the fire. Ignite. There we are, it's lit. Pick up the sharpened stick, put your first fillet on it, combine it. Wait for your fire to get to 100 degrees. 30. As soon as it's at 100, we'll be able to cook on it. And that's changed to roast. Sit down and we'll roast the fish. Remember, a full circle, and then it's cooked. So now we've got the ability of fishing. As long as we keep killing animals and getting bones and making hooks, when the hooks break, we'll be fine for food wise. Now we've got a water bottle. We can carry water from wells, or we can purify from rivers. So that's good. Now we need a pistol holster and a knife sheath. So that one's cooked. On the floor, get the other one cooked. And roast. And that will free up some inventory space. Of course, you'd be a bit more tactical than this in the real world. Gas cooker works well with a pot. Put some water in the pot or some fat and cook the food in there. It will also purify the water for you, I think. Should do. I think that was in one of the patches. Fish is very filling in the game, quite OP. So it's both fish cooked. Throw away that, we don't need it anymore. Hit the first one and eat it. And we're getting hydration as well off it. Hit the second one. Start working through that. Our temperatures are going up, so we need to back off a little bit so we don't go into dangerous temperature. And we're going to move away from here now anyway. Might as well move and eat. Stomach's full. Just run with it in our hand. There's no Zeds, we'll be okay. There's certain gear we need to restock on. Certainly ammo of the type that we can use. Don't need to. Good for emergency, I suppose. This is always a problem of what do you carry and what do you not carry. So back on the road. We're going to go back this way. Once our stomach's down, we'll eat again. Our stomach's gone, so let's get a full stomach icon again, if we can. There we go. Let go, stop eating, move on. Rinse and repeat, basically. Industrial up here. So we've eaten all of that now. Where are we? We've got one round to load in that, so let's load it. Goes there. Let's take that out. Don't need the paper, but 556 is worth having. That's freed up a space there. We've got another mag there. Those mags are now dead. Any ammo left in that one? 2 rounds. Any mags left? No. Not with any ammo. Okay, that's fine. So this to use up first. Oh, it's not as silenced as that one. So that one first. Rifle last, because it attracts Zeds. We'll push up for the industrial. See if we can find ourselves the items we need, which are a sledgehammer and a pickaxe. Pickaxe on the back, sledgehammer in our hand. And then we're Operation Build a Base. I thought there was industrial here. Ah, there is. There is. Got a farm. Okay, sort of industrial. So a chance of both items we need in there. And lots of Zeds. A little bit careful. Bloods are nearly there. We're looking for the Zeds. We'd rather spot them on our terms than theirs. We do need to search all of this complex. That's got a mag with it, so that one away. What conditions? That's pristine. That's pristine. Let's take that mag out. And that's not got a round in it. That's fine. Take that away. We don't have massive amounts of space, but that down there. Happy with that find. We have to make every round count till we find another box of 2-2. Over there. A knife. The tourist map. We'll have the tourist map. We can find somewhere to put it. We'll throw away one of these. Worn, badly damaged. That can go away. We'll take the tourist map instead. Metal sheets. Handsaw. Once we can get a flag up and a door in, we don't even need a door. Once we can get a flag up, we can start keeping stuff in the base, which will make our life so much easier. Climb through that window. You can't. Now, do we take the crossbow? We do for the moment. We can always throw it away. Because we can make unlimited arrow by cutting sticks and turning them into arrows. And if we kill a chicken, we can make feathered arrows. So, arguably, we've got unlimited ammo for close range work. Will it fit the ATOG? Yes, it will. Okay. So actually, it is useful to us at the moment. Might be time to get rid of the Colt pistol. There's our spare Colt mags. So when we're playing on this and we're not playing against people, actually, it makes a lot of sense. There we go. Box of 2-2. If I was streaming, I'd say it was streamer loot. Massive energy levels, extra energy. police station up here, I believe. Yeah, up there. Church. Sewing kit. Again, massive. Change mags. Do some reloading. And get all our clothing repaired that we can do. Okay, that we can't repair. That's ruined. That's damaged. Let's repair it. So we need to replace the smock at some point. Drink the can of Coke. How's our footwear? Warm, so that's fine. We're doing okay. Do we getting that chicken for the feathers? If it's easily found. If it's not, we don't care. Check that shed, then back to check that one. Bird of sack, not interested. Get some epi putty. We'll repair our ballistic vest. As I said, we're looking for a sledgehammer. We might end up building our base in this town if we find the items we need in here. There's a barrel there, which is good. Storage once we've got the base built. Bloody broom, which I don't want. Not looking good, is it? Tarp you can make shelters with, like a tent, homemade. That house there is probably where we'd end up living if we can get a flag up. It's got a big fireplace. That is a better fishing hook than that one. Take that. Metal wire. Do we build a gate? We'll have 7 days to find the other tools we need, but at least we'll have a gate in place. That is the question. The answer to that is probably yes, in all honesty. With all these barrels around, we've got the tools to do it. Let's need long stick, and then you can make a plan. So even though there's no one else on the server, we're still going to do the conventional build a gate and do it properly. Down. Combine that with that. Combine it with that. And then fence kit, watchtower, flagpole, shelter, and we want a fence kit. Throw that away. Take that in our hand. Right, now, choose where we're going to live. So what you could do is put it there. But then when you lock it down, when it goes like that colour white, means you can place it. And then that would mean this would be yours once you've put a bicycle lock on it. I don't particularly like these buildings. I prefer, if we can, to build in a house. Only because it allows us to have a fireplace. And it feels more like home. Now I quite like this one. As long as we can get the gate up. But you need to also put a wall there. 2 walls down there to stop yourself getting shot. But it allows... See, the only downside to this is on vanilla, you can't build inside. But that's your problem on vanilla. So we will go for that shed. Because then we can have a barrel in there as a fire barrel. So we can still cook in there. There's our fire barrel. So right up next to it, just bring it just inside. There we go. Place that. So now we need 2 big logs to start with. We need to cut down. So we need to find a tree. We don't want firewood. We want a tree that gives us logs. So these all might be firewood. Okay. Fine. Trees up here won't be. We need to carry 2 of them back. So there's a Z. Saw him earlier. Nothing on him. Right, there's a tree that will do the job. Hop over. Gather wooden log. And that's given us 2 wooden logs. We can only carry 1 at a time. If it's vanilla, carry it back to your barn. Then we'll need 20 planks. And then we need to use our metal on our other tools. And we'll have then 7 days, I think, to get a flag up. So, drop that there. Go and grab the other one. Hope that gas attack isn't coming on where we are. We're just on the outskirts, so we should be fine. So we're going to drop that one off. Climb over. Pick up. Down to the down to here. We're going to need another 4 logs, probably. 4 4s are 16, 5 logs to make 20 planks. Might need more than 20, but 20 should do it. So when you're on this side, you'll see attach. Attach it. Grab the next one. Wherever we left it to. There it is. Bring that one down. A lot harder when we do a flag. And we'll put the flag inside this. And then we'll have a cooking area and we'll have a storage area. And then we'll build an airlock on the outside with some towers over time. So now you've got those 2 in. So now get either your pickaxe, your spade, or your farming hoe. And it says build base. That's built the base. That way you won't need that again on this one. And you get the plan back. So take the rope out of the plan. Sticks are easy to find. Don't want to lose the rope. I'm going to put nails inside. So you're going to open the box of nails. Stick the nails inside. It's going to need wire. Wire inside. Metal if you had 20 metal, but we're just going to go for 20 planks. So now we're going to cut and make planks. So back up to the woods. And we'll do them all up here. And then bring them down 10 at a time. So you can carry 10 items at a time. So we'll go up and cut another big tree down. That away. And our first saw in our hand. And we want to craft wooden plank, not firewood, but wooden plank. And then another stack of wooden planks. And another stack of wooden planks. Them together, so we've got 10 that we can carry. Now see if there's any space to carry any more. No, there's not, because that's that long. So carry that in the hand. Down we go. Drop them off. Attached. Now we need another 10. You can see how time consuming this would be. Pick up the 2 that we've already got. Move to another tree. Drop them off. Take your axe. And cut this down. Put that away. Again, got 2 of these up. No point using up, because we've got no way of sharpening these at the moment, more than we need. Put them together and that together. That's the other 10 that we need. In the hand. Up. Back to the fence. And we build a fence to start with, then turn it into a gate. And then when we've got a code lock, we can put a code lock on it. And you want a 4 dial over a 3 dial. Why we were aiming for a bigger rucksack, so we could gather all the resources we needed. But this at least will show you how to build a fence and then a gate. So now that's ready to go to build your first bit. Now you can either build up the hammer or the hatchet. Always use a hammer first, because you can't resharpen hammers. Build lower frame. Build lower wall. Build upper frame. And now build upper wall. So now it's a fence. But you don't need a fence. What you need is a gate. So take your pliers and build gate. We've got the wire in there that allow us to do it. Now there's 2 of that saved and some of those nails. So get your nails back. Yeah. Put your pliers away. Now we've got a gate. If you want to make it even better, if you've got barbed wire, you can attach barbed wire to it, or a cam net, code lock, or pick up the barrel. See if it lets us place it. Probably not, because it's not our territory yet. Well, maybe. Okay, so drop the barrel. Take whichever knife we don't mind losing. Steak knife will do. For our fire barrel. So now we can light fires on that. That's ruined. Let's drop that in the corner. Open it up. That's now a fire. And by closing it, you can cook on top of it. Now we're going to need a few more lumps of wood. So we can make some storage. Or we can go and grab the other barrel. We'll grab the other barrel. Remember where it was, that'll do. There we go. And this will be a storage barrel. This is why you need to get the flag up, to make these things last for longer. Again, we won't be able to climb this fence with this. So what we're going to do, hold down G and drop it. Climb over. Come back. Pick up. Walk back to our base. Open it up. Close it up. That's going to be cooking. And we're going to use this for food. Open. And you've got 150 storage slots in that one. Just don't mix it up with the fire barrel. Now, I'm not going to use items in there at the moment, because I don't want to lose them. Now, to make crossbow bolts, pick them up. Put that down. Get a knife to it. Craft bolt. So now there's a bolt there. It's not a particularly good one, but there is a bolt. Put the crossbow in your hand. Get it up. There, that's ready to go. Combine. You've now got a crossbow bolt. Here. And we can load that back in. Or maybe not. There it is. And if you put feathers on it, you get a better one. And if you find ones in the world, you get even better ones. So we've got unlimited ammo for the crossbow. So it takes up a lot of space, but probably worth having. We'll store the crossbow in here, though. But we're going to be logging out now, so we'll put that there. Happy with that, where we are. I think we've done all right, and I'll see you in the next episode when we shall continue. Cheers all.